Hey guys, this is Marc from USB Players, today with the quick tip number 2, and I'm going to show you how to get really cool sounds out of any audio file you like. Let's go. Okay, we are enabled now, and I'm going to show you how to get from this sound to that one. So, how do we get there? Well, basically, let me just turn all the processing off. Basically, it's just about finding a real small spot in the sample and just loop it every time, just like a bit like a synthesizer does it. So if we turn everything off, we will end up with something like this. Keep in mind to use the crossfade if you get some nasty clicks sometimes, and you can avoid it by using this one. And yeah, you basically just loop a little really small section and you get a continuous sound. And what I did after that was just adding a shaper to give some harmonies, a filter with a really long filter envelope attack, quite long release. Also the volume envelope got a bit of attack, some release. And also I just added a little LFO with the panorama and the volume, just to keep it a little bit interesting over time. So with everything off, we have this one. And that's very cool. So what I did after that was just adding in a EQ with some low cut, bit of cutting the mid frequencies at 300 and 500 hertz, and if you want you can also cut the highs. What comes next is a compressor, a really slow compressor with lots of threshold, just to keep the volume on an even level. Next is some delay and some reverb with 4 seconds and a bit of pre-delay to separate the reverb and the dry signal. And the last one is just a limiter to keep control of the transient. And yeah, that's it. That's how you make really cool sounds. You can use really anything. Just keep in mind to loop a little small section. You can work with filters. You can also work with frequency modulation if you want. That's all up to you. And yeah, that's it. Okay, that's it for today, guys. I hope you learned something and enjoyed it. I think it's a really cool way to come up with really interesting sounds. And if you have any suggestions for the next episode, just comment them. And see you next time, guys.